Hi everyone, welcome to Latest Trends of Education, the channel where we explore the most innovative and effective ways to learn and teach. In today's video, we're going to talk about gamification in learning. Gamification is the use of game elements and design principles in non-game contexts, such as education. Gamification can make learning more fun, engaging, and motivating for students of all ages and levels. But how do you implement gamification in your classroom or online course? What are some examples of gamification in learning that you can use right away? That's what we're going to show you in this video. We'll share with you 8 examples of gamification in learning that you can apply to your own educational settings. But before we dive into the examples, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video. And if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Alright, let's get started with the first example of gamification in learning. Number 1. Recognize meeting academic objectives. One of the simplest ways to gamify your learning is to give students points for meeting their academic objectives. For example, you can assign points for completing assignments, passing quizzes, or achieving learning outcomes. Points can help students track their progress, see how they compare to their peers, and feel a sense of accomplishment. You can also use points to unlock different levels, badges, or rewards for students who reach certain milestones. Number 2. Acknowledge accomplishing non-academic objectives. Another way to gamify your learning is to acknowledge and appreciate students for accomplishing non-academic objectives. These can be things like participating in class discussions, helping other students, or showing creativity, leadership, or teamwork skills. By recognizing students for their non-academic achievements, you can foster a holistic approach to education that values not only academic performance, but also personal growth and development. You can also use non-academic objectives to create challenges, quests, or missions for students to complete and earn rewards. Number 3. Track personalized performance. A third way to gamify your learning is to track and reflect on the personalized performance of each student. This means that instead of using a one-size-fits-all approach, you can tailor your feedback and guidance to the individual needs, goals, and preferences of each student. Tracking personalized performance can help students identify their strengths and weaknesses, set their own learning pace, and monitor their improvement over time. You can also use personalized performance to create dashboards, leaderboards, or portfolios for students to showcase their achievements and receive recognition. Number 4. Create engaging barriers. A fourth way to gamify your learning is to create engaging barriers that challenge and stimulate students. These can be academic, non-academic, social, creative, logistical, or behavioral barriers that students have to overcome to advance in their learning journey. Creating engaging barriers can help students develop problem-solving, critical thinking, and resilience skills. You can also use engaging barriers to create scenarios, simulations, or games that immerse students in realistic and relevant situations. Number 5. Foster healthy competition. A fifth way to gamify your learning is to foster healthy competition among students. Competition is an inherent part of gamification, as it can motivate students to perform better, learn from others, and strive for excellence. However, competition should be balanced with collaboration, as too much competition can lead to stress, anxiety, or resentment. You can foster healthy competition by creating teams, tournaments, or leagues that encourage students to work together and support each other. Number 6. Gamify quizzes. A sixth way to gamify your learning is to gamify your quizzes. Quizzes are a common and effective way to assess students' knowledge and understanding, but they can also be stressful and boring for students. You can make quizzes more fun and engaging by adding game elements and design principles to them. For example, you can use timers, countdowns, sound effects, or animations to create a sense of urgency and excitement. You can also use bonus points, star ratings, rewards, or badges to create a sense of achievement and recognition. Number 7. Appraise performance in different ways. A seventh way to gamify your learning is to appraise students' performance in different ways. Instead of relying on a single or standardized measure of success, you can use multiple and diverse criteria to evaluate students' performance. For example, you can use rubrics, checklists, or self-assessments to measure students' mastery of specific skills or competencies. You can also use peer reviews, testimonials, or endorsements to measure students' impact on others or the community. By appraising performance in different ways, you can provide students with more comprehensive and meaningful feedback, as well as more opportunities to demonstrate their learning and potential. Number 8. Create unique rewards. An eighth and final way to gamify your learning is to create unique rewards for students. Rewards are a powerful way to motivate and incentivize students, but they can also become predictable and boring if they are always the same. You can create unique rewards by customizing them to the interests, preferences, and personalities of different students. For example, you can use surveys, polls, or quizzes to find out what students like, want, or need, and then offer them rewards that match their choices. You can also use surprise, novelty, or humor to create rewards that delight and amaze students. By creating unique rewards, you can make learning more fun and memorable for students, as well as more relevant and valuable. And that's it for this video. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video. We'd love to hear from you, so please leave a comment below and let us know what you think about gamification in learning. Have you tried any of these examples in your own educational settings? What were the results? Do you have any other examples or tips to share? Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.